Have you protected a lot of children before, Mr. Creasy?
Hello guys, today we're going to review the movie Man on Fire starring Denzel Washington and directed by Tony Scott. But before we continue, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video, comment, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you'll be updated when new content comes out. I decided to watch Man on Fire after watching the Equalizer movie starring Denzel Washington because when I was looking at viewer comments regarding the third Equalizer movie, the title of the movie kept coming up. The audience were talking about the reunion of Denzel and Dakota Fanning, who played the child whom Denzel's character, Creasy, was tasked to protect in the movie. The movie is all about Denzel, an ex-military, trying to get revenge and solve the kidnapping of Dakota's character in Mexico. What we get is a potentially great action film that gets bogged down by questionable narrative and stylistic choices. First, the good things. Denzel is of course top of the line when it comes to acting. His worst performances are still above the capabilities of majority in Hollywood. In this movie, we get a character who is weary from all the trauma in his past. He tries to project a cold demeanor at the start of the movie, but we see his facade melt down at the relentless attempt at friendship by Dakota's character Lupita. The first part of the movie becomes an exploration of fatherhood and friendship, as Lupita and Creasy get close to each other through swimming. And it is a good thing that the two characters' chemistry is palpable in all their scenes. When Lupita gets kidnapped, the movie shifts gears and becomes a revenge flick with Denzel going all Charles Bronson on all the bad guys in the movie. Here is where the narrative choice becomes questionable. We really don't get true villains here. The people whom Denzel kills are not really characters. There's no sense of investment when Denzel kills the characters because the bad guys are not fully realized characters. Some bad guys suddenly appear and are dispatched swiftly, serving minimally the plot. There is thus no sense of satisfaction seeing the bad guys get their comeuppance. There's an old belief in cinema that it is the quality of the villains that make the heroes. With this movie, what we essentially get are faceless, generic goons we don't feel anything for. We get a supposed corrupt brotherhood of policemen and criminals, but they might as well be random bums with the way they were treated by the script. One thing that makes action movies great is clarity in terms of movement and sight, which is why the spastic shots which the director Tony Scott chose only lessen the experience. The cameraman looked like he was trying to audition for the next 9 Inch Nails music video. This movie is not a pleasant and easy look. I can totally accept creative editing and camera movement choices, but the movie did it in complete excess. Some shots would have been better had Scott chosen a more traditional setup. There's a great movie hidden here under all the neurological stimuli. Unfortunately, one would only find it with a thorough revision of stylistic and narrative choices. This movie seemed to have looked good on paper, but on celluloid, all the good qualities seem to have been set on fire. So that's the review for Man on Fire starring Denzel Washington. This has been Kulas for Tambay Reviews. Thank you for watching. Keep on playing.